Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be moving the van that we have in the driveway forward a little bit. So this van was hit in the rear, about a couple years ago now. So it's just been sitting there. So we needed to move forward, so we could push it, but we would need, a bunch of people and stuff. So we might as well just set up this hoist and we're going to pull it forward and then pull it up onto blocks. Alright, so the first thing we wanted to do was take apart this hoist, because the part where the chain can just freewheel wasn't working, so we took it apart to see what was wrong. So the first thing I did was I went online on my iPad and I just tried to find a instruction manual on, just how to use the thing. So I ended up finding it. It's for the 3-ton hoist, but the inside parts, it should be just about the same. I went in and tried to find what we needed in these directions, which I did, as you can see here. So that little thing right there, that's what we're trying to fix. That's what allows it to free chain, as you can see. So now that we found that, now we can go in and see why it's not working on ours. First of all, the little handle that you used to turn wasn't working. And then we went inside and we found out that the little nub that helps turn the mechanism that opens it up and allows it to freewheel was broken. So we ended up taking out the brakes inside of the hoist and cleaning everything up. So now that we have this little post out of there, we can clean it up and put a new pin on, so the little mechanism will be able to turn and release the gear that will allow it to freewheel, free chain, whatever you want to call it. Right here, as you can see, we're just going to replace this little O-ring because the one that's in there, it's old. You might as well just replace it. We have them anyway, so right now we're just taking that off, and then I'm going to go grab a new one out of the kit. Now it's time to replace that pin that we're missing. And now we put the little mechanism on there and it will be able to hold. And now we're just gonna trim off the extra. So now we're just gonna take this little scraper and we're gonna clean up everything as we put it together. Add a little lubricant to the O-ring. And also to the opening for the pin. Now we'll put the first brake in there. We're going to add some of this grease to the inside of this gear and to the threads. Add some grease to the inner threads. We're going to throw the next brake on there. lever back on. Put the handle back on. Now we're just tapping in another pin on the other end of that shaft to act as the handle so we can, relieve the pressure on that lever. And now it's time for us to set up the hoist so we can pull the van forward. So we're going to use 2 of these trees, one here and one on the other side, as like our points of where we're going to pull the chain from, and we'll have the hoist in the middle where those 2 chains meet. Wrap it around the other tree. You can see the chain now freely moves through there while you're holding the lever open. We made sure to put down a second piece of rubber just so the chain didn't get pulled through the dirt and stick to all the new grease that we put inside Hoist. Now we're just going to pull the van forward. We have it in neutral, obviously, so the wheels can just turn. Bye.